put the fun back in? How do you put the fun back in the business? We talk about the generosity gene. How many of you have ever seen a leader grow without the generosity gene? What's the generosity gene? Somebody who is free with praise, who loves to pat people on the back, who uses role model management to prop people up, who is generous in the soul with praise and in the wallet with cash, who loves to give raises, who's turned on by giving options. How many of you see people only reach a certain level if they're people who steal ideas from people, if they're cheap and save the last nickel? The generosity gene is a characteristic that I have seen only people who win have. It is be free, and we have another phrase in there, in the book we talk about, which is put something in your drawer, and we tell our kids this every day. Love everybody, and pull the drawer open every now and then. Love everybody. Don't get in these bitchy cliques. Don't get in this crowd that's over here saying the boss is a jerk, the company stinks, this is bad. You know, we used to have that table, and they were the smartest people in our company. We used to have four or five people in GE that was down at the table of lost dreams. But they were so smart.
That's why you were down on the second floor with us, with communicators.
And that's why we hung out with them, because they were bitching and moaning, and we never promoted them, because they were always moaning and groaning about what was wrong, what was doing. But you'd like to get their input because they were some of the smartest people. But don't get caught up in that. That just destroys you. It eats at you. So we tell our kids, open the drawer, love everybody. Well, I ran for years, for 3 or 4 years, the United Way, the tri-state around here. And I learned it was the early 80s, 81, 80, and I'd go knocking on doors, and in those days, the Japanese were going to own the world. We were on our backs. Jimmy Carter had just said, before Ronald Reagan came in, the country was in malaise. And you go around knocking on doors for the United Way, and you'd get geez, I like the cause, but I haven't got enough money to give anything here. We don't have anything. I learned very early on, you got to do very well to do good. And if you don't understand that, you're really missing something. And as communicators, you got to find ways to proactively create positive community, positive employee relations before the crisis. I thought the comment about Jeff's blog today was good. Jeff blogs every week. When he blogs today about the deal, it's not some emergency. It's part of the traditional routine. You got to be doing that with things like United Way and others, to be constantly out in front. So you have a voice. You have a voice that's there. And so when times are bad, you can call on that residual you've built up through the good work you've done in any number of things, with employees, with communities, with share owners, by not surprising them, with everybody. Your 3 key stakeholders. And so United Way is one of the ways that I think is a great way to build community organizations. But it doesn't work, and I know firsthand it doesn't work, if you're not doing well.